How you doing? Good. How you doing? Yes, I bet with Cincinnati, but I like to say the biggest area improvement in my game is just the run game. Honestly, just the physicality part. Constantly play by play, just not taking reps off. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. In the run game, you gotta take pride in as an O lineman. You gotta just perfect that as much as possible. Man, I love that. I remember that 2019 run he had. Dude is a dog. I would love to block for Joe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Broad was a great teammate. Like I said, he helped me like more off the field and on the field. Like I said, he was a year older than me, so he like he's been showed the ropes longer than I have. So like I said, he didn't have to, but he like took time to like show me, little things like watching film, how to like break down film, how to turn the switch on and off, like when to be serious and when you can actually like have a little fun. So I'm very thankful for Broderick and those times he spent with me. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes, sir. Honestly, what to be prepared for coming to the combine. It's really an interview, a job interview. So, like I said, he's prepared me a lot. Yes, sir. Honestly, like I said, I feel like Georgia's the best college institution in the country, and I feel like they prepared me and the guys, my teammates here, more than anybody else in the country. Honestly, man, it's just the hard coaching. The coaching staff we got is the best coaching staff in the country. And that's like I strongly feel that's true. And like I said, they teach you how to grow up like before your time, honestly. And I had to do that real quick. And like I said, I'm very thankful for that. Like I said, more really with Broderick and Darnell. Haven't really like talked to George Pickens, honestly. But sir, it made my job way easier. I'll be honest with you, because I look beside me and this dude's my size. You know what I'm saying? Like many tight ends aren't your like size offensive tackle, so he made my job way easier. I feel like he's a tight end, man. He's like I said, he's a very gifted and talented blocker. But like I said, he's a great tight end, and that's his position. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The ankle's good, 100%, ready to go at the combine Sunday. So, yes, sir. All formal. It was great. Like I said, they tried to pick me apart a little bit, which I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask some hard questions, but like I said, that's the combine. You gotta. It's a job interview, so I don't mind answering those tough questions, and I don't mind getting asked tough questions. I ain't gonna really elaborate on that. I'm gonna kind of keep that between us. It was just some hard questions I had to answer, but that's fine. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like as you play like right tackle or left tackle in college, you are a tackle. I feel like you have to be ready to play both because you never know what might happen. Like you can get drafted. You know what I'm saying? You can play all your snaps at right. And next thing you know, at the league, you'll be a left tackle. So I feel like you got to be ready to play both. Honestly, the 3 years I spent at Georgia, you know what I'm saying? I had to mature early. Going in the portal and all that good stuff that kind of matured me fast. And like I said, I know I don't have the amount of starts and snaps as many guys here, but I feel like I'm just as prepared and just as good as everybody else here in the tackle class. Can you? I mean, yeah, it comes up, and I just say the same thing over again. Like I said, I went to a very strong institution where they prepared me on and off the field as a man and as a player, and I feel like I'm ready. So, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. 100%. Like I said, most of my snaps, of course, all my snaps are at right tackle, of course, but in practice, you got to play both. That's how it is. It's not really a why. It's just like I said. I remember my freshman year, I came in at left tackle and did snaps at left tackle, and ever since then, from sophomore year on, I've been right. So you just got to be ready to play both. Honestly, all I know is you better be ready to get on that mic because he gonna get you. I promise you that. I don't care if you're a 5-star out of high school, 3-star walk on. I promise you, if you're doing something wrong, you're gonna be on that mic. So it's intense. You said what? Yes, sir. I had a good meeting with them. Like I said, it was more like everybody else, asking the hard questions. I got on the board for those guys, and like I said, I really enjoyed that meeting.
Amarius, what would it mean to you to be in the same room with Trent Williams, and have you, by any chance, met before?
Man, I met with the 49ers, like I said. That was one of my last visits in day two, but it would mean a lot to be in the room with Trent Williams. You know, learning from a guy like that, in my opinion, the best tackle in the NFL, I would love to learn from him.
Amarius, who would you say is the toughest guy that you ever faced at Georgia in practice, and then likewise, who's the toughest defender that you've ever faced in college football?
I might have to give you a top five at Georgia because there's so
Go
many.
ahead, give me
All
top
right,
five.
no order at all, but like I said, of course, you got Jordan Davis, you got Devontae Wyatt, you got Jalen Carter, you got Trayvon Walker, and you got I'm gonna throw a tie in there just because it's gonna be six. Adam Madison and Nolan. That's like I said, I had to deal with that all my freshman year, and it made life miserable. So, but like I said, they got me prepared. And they got me where I am. Well, they got me where I am today, honestly.
How
So,
about the top guy that's from another team that you faced, whether it be pass rush or blocking?
I'll probably say my sophomore year against LSU, I tried to block B.J. Ojolari. He was pretty good. But I'll say this year, Tyler Barron from Tennessee. He was good. That's it. Honestly, it was just like I said. Coach talked to me before the game. Was like, "You're gonna be starting," and he was like, "You're prepared. Don't do anything special." And like I said, I went to Georgia. I'm saying they're gonna make sure you're prepared. They want to put you out there if you weren't prepared. And like I said, I just seized the moment. You know, did what I did, like an opportunity I was given. Honestly, just to perfect my craft as much as possible. Like I said, whatever organization drafts me, they're gonna get a guy who's like willing to come in and work hard from sun up to sundown. Honestly,
What do you think the most impressive part of Trent Williams is?
I feel like he's just the most physical and nasty run blocker, pass blocker in the NFL, and that's what makes him like the best. Honestly, he doesn't have an off switch; it's always on. So,
You know the NFL Combine this week. Have you spoken with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
no, sir. Honestly, I am way different from 18 years old to 21. I've learned so much, like I said, just the when to turn it on and when to turn it off, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's off the field, you know what I'm saying? I mean, as a freshman, you come in, you kind of immature, you know what I'm saying? You still, got a little high school vibes, feel like it's need to play. But like I said, I learned from guys like Jamari Sawyer, Broderick Jones and Warren McClendon. Guys taught me, it's like, it's time and a place. And like I said, the sooner you realize that and the more your mental gets strong, you'll be a better football player on the field.
Has that been your approach during this pre-draft process, like using that maturity and taking it like a business?
Oh yeah, 100%. A lot of teams like weren't expecting me to be as mature as, like I said, I am like one of the underclassmen here. But like I said, I had to learn that at Georgia. Just being honest with you.
Amarius, have you met with the Jets?
Yes, sir.
And what was that meeting like? What do you know about the Jets?
It was good. I did a lot of board work with them. Also, not gonna go into depth about what, but I did. I asked a lot of hard questions. Like I said, those had 25 meetings, and those were like one of the meetings that I had asked some hard questions. So it was good. A lot of board work and a lot of hard questions. Honestly.
And what would it be like for you to block for a guy like Aaron Rodgers?
It would mean a lot. Aaron Rodgers is a guy I grew up watching with the Packers, you know what I'm saying? He's, like I said, one of the NFL's best quarterbacks, and I would love that.
Amarius, Ty Cooney told us the other day that out of all the Georgia players, you have the best shoe game. If you could only wear one shoe for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh my God, I got a lot of shoes. I got to think long and hard about this one. Oh, mm, if I were to wear a shoe for the rest of my life, I'd probably say I like the Tiffany Forces. They're like the black and kind of like teal Forces. I don't know why, but that shoe is just a nice shoe to me. Can you say that again? I can't hear you. Like I said, I feel like I'm a very social person. I feel like I get along with anybody. Like I can light up a room. My personality I feel like speaks a lot for itself. I'm always smiling. Never really a dull moment around me, honestly. So like I said, they're gonna get a high energy guy. A guy who, like I said, can talk to anybody. Honestly, it means a lot. Honestly, like I said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my family. Honestly, back home, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my aunt. They're the reason why I'm here today.
Amarius, technically,
Honestly, like I said, I know it's about football, but just like try to be a good guy. Honestly, like I said, it's more than just football. I try to be a good person like every day. that's just preparation, honestly. Like I said, I'm very fortunate to go to university where we take pride in that stuff like that. And like I said, they prepared me for 3 long years, and like I said, I owe that to them. I was just a big guy relying on my size in high school, but they molded me into somebody different.
What do you want to show out there tomorrow?
Honestly, that I'm 100% healthy and that I can move better and just as good as everybody else out there. Honestly,
Amarius, Amarius, is your voice really that deep, or are you just showing out for cameras right now?
nah, my voice that deep.
What's the largest wild animal you can take in a wrestling match?
A lot of people gonna say a bear, but that's just not true, honestly. But I'm gonna be realistic with myself. Can you repeat that again? Like I said, I remember going in the portal on April 10th, 2022. I was in the portal for about 8 days, and like I said, it was a decision I made. Honestly, I look back on the kind of immature decision. I was young. I felt like I was ready to play, and I just remember Coach Smart talking to me before I left, and it was like, just remember the grass isn't always green on the other side. So I went to go see myself, and honestly, I went down to Tallahassee. No shade on them at all, but I just realized, took time to think with my family, and I felt like I should go back to Georgia.
I think every time we saw you at Georgia, you had some color in your hair. Maybe is that gone, or is that just?
Oh no, that's gone. Like I said, it's a job interview, trying to look, as presentable as possible. Like I said, it's a job interview. I want to look as presentable as possible, honestly.
Amarius, what part of the scheme at Georgia do you think was best at showcasing your talent? Because virtually, what part of your talent do you think maybe you didn't get as much as?
Can you say that again, please?
What part of the scheme you played in college do you think showed, your greatest at? Because virtually, what part of the game do you think maybe you didn't get as much as?
Like I said, honestly, I played in a multi-system offense. Muckin brought an NFL offense to our college, and like I said, I'm very grateful for that. So I feel like I'm ready for any offense in the NFL, honestly, because like I said, we had more pro style. We spread it out. A lot of screens. A lot of drop back pass. Some run heavy offenses. But like I said, at Georgia, what I'm saying, it got me ready to see any offense there is in the NFL, honestly.
Amarius, your Georgia career ended early in that ACC championship game. Can you take us back kind of that moment, your emotions, your frustration going down like that?
Like I said, oh my God, this man. Like I said, it wasn't my proudest game, honestly, because I went down. I want to say play 12. I wish I could have finished the game with my guys. We fell up short, but like I said, if I can go back to that game, I wish I wouldn't have got bumped up and on my ankle again. But like I said, I just know if we're 100% healthy, that would have been a different outcome in that game. Honestly, I think.
Alabama had
I'm gonna say 50-0.
Alabama.
50-0. Georgia, JC, Georgia. This man. Yes, sir. Honestly, I try to worry about that as an old lineman. You know what I'm saying? We don't get the recognition of the other guys, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I just feel like when I do my job on the field, off the field, NIL stuff will come after that. But like I said, I wasn't really big into it. I honestly didn't care. I was like as long as I did my job on the football field, I knew my big dollars would come later on in the NFL. So. I'm not gonna tell you no story. It didn't really bother me as long as I know that you're gonna be a dog on that football field. You're gonna be there whenever it's time. The fourth quarter, 1 minute left. Like I said, long as you can lock in and give it all you got. I don't care about NIL, honestly.
Who are some tackles that you kind of look up to and kind of model your game?
Is that like college or NFL? Like I said, I came in. I was looking up to Warren, McClendon, Broderick, and Jamari, those type of guys in college, of course, 'cause those are my teammates, and like I said, they're doing good so far at the teams they're at right now. But like I said, NFL, really right tackles, Lane Johnson, Panay Sewell, guys like that, and at left, of course, Laramie Tunsil and Trent Williams.
Can you talk about your relationship with Warren McClendon? Are you talking to Coach Fox at all?
Oh yeah, I talked to Warren a couple of days ago. Honestly, like I said, I met Warren before I met anybody on the Georgia roster. Me and him had the same high school O-line coach. So like I said, our relationship like goes way back, honestly. And then when I got on campus, he's the guy, like I said, that showed me the ropes and like what to do and what not to do. How to like be attentive in meetings and all that good stuff. Take notes, and like I said, with class and stuff, showed me the bus skill, the bus system and all that good stuff. So like I said, I'm very grateful for the relationship I have with Warren.
You talked to the Rams at all throughout this sort of process?
I did, but I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna really speak on like what was said, but I did talk to the Rams.
What do you expect to weigh in at?
Like I said, honestly, that's honestly, like I said, really between 335, 340. That's why I always play that. That's why I feel comfortable at, honestly. So
We'll take one more question. All right. Thank you, guys.
appreciate y'all.